A phone rings in a house outside Montreal. No one answers. Inside, a 51-year-old man is dead in his chair. The official cause, a stress-induced heart attack. The unofficial story, he knew too much, and someone made sure he'd never say it on camera. His name was Serge Monast, Quebec journalist, radio host, self-styled investigator. 2 years earlier, he'd published something that should have vanished into obscurity. A photocopied pamphlet, passed hand to hand, with a name that sounded like bad science fiction. Project Bluebeam. He claimed it was real. He claimed it was NASA. And he claimed it was a plan to fake the end of the world. He didn't just claim a conspiracy existed. He claimed he'd already seen how it would end for him. Let's rewind. Monast wasn't some fringe nobody had heard of. He'd built a career chasing government secrets, UFO cover-ups, occult symbolism in power structures, the usual terrain of a man who trusted nothing printed in an official press release. 4-step operation. He gave it a name that stuck: Project Bluebeam. The claim was staggering. A plan, allegedly developed at the highest levels, to simulate global events so convincing that humanity would restructure itself around a single new world government. Fake earthquakes, manufactured archaeological discoveries designed to unravel every major religion at once. And then, the part that made people's skin crawl, holographic projections in the sky. Religious figures, a staged second coming, beamed into the clouds using advanced satellite technology. Sound absurd? Maybe. But Monast wasn't finished, and neither was whoever, allegedly, was watching him. Step 3, according to Monast, was the one that should worry you most. Not spectacle, not holograms. Silence. Weaponized. He alleged the plan included a telepathic electronic two-way communication system, ELF waves, extremely low-frequency signals, capable of implanting thoughts directly into a person's mind, indistinguishable from their own inner voice. Not persuasion, occupation. A voice inside your head that you'd swear was you. And step 4, the closer. A fabricated alien invasion. Artificial, technologically staged, and global. The final shock designed to collapse whatever resistance remained. 4 steps, 1 outcome. A single planetary government, born not from war, but from spectacle so overwhelming that no one would think to question it. Now, here's where the story stops being theory and starts being personal. Because Monast didn't just publish this and walk away. He said he was being watched. He said it on the radio. He said it to friends. The official record is thin, and that thinness is exactly what feeds the legend. Serge Monast died of what was ruled a heart attack, alone, in December 1996. But according to people close to him, including fellow researcher Robert Beelan, who claimed the same fate would find him only weeks later, Monast had said something chilling in the days before he died. He believed he was going to be arrested. Not for a crime in the traditional sense. Believers in his story claim he'd been warned that his daughter would be taken from him by Child Protection Services. A pressure tactic, they allege, aimed at silencing a man who refused to shut up. 3 days. That's the number that shows up again and again in retellings of this story. 3 days between the warning and the death. Coincidence, skeptics say. A man under enormous self-inflicted stress, chasing shadows for years, whose heart simply gave out. But ask yourself this. If you wanted to discredit a story without ever engaging with its evidence, what's more effective than making its messenger disappear quietly, naturally, undramatically? No bullet, no headline, just a heart that stopped. Here's the loop this story never quite closes, and it's the reason it refuses to die. No hard evidence has ever surfaced connecting Monast's death to Project Bluebeam itself. No documents, no smoking gun. What exists is testimony, second-hand accounts, a pamphlet with no verifiable sourcing. And yet, the theory didn't die with him. It metastasized. Every major false flag panic since 1996 has, at some point, been folded back into Bluebeam. 9/11 truthers cited it. UFO disclosure communities cited it. And when strange lights or unexplained phenomena appear in the sky anywhere in the world, somewhere online, someone is typing 4 words. This is Bluebeam.